Okay. Are we live? I adjusted the volume so you guys can hopefully get more of a similar experience that I'm getting. Well, there I am. Very good. Okay. Dude, okay, so that fight yesterday was epic. Holy cow. Right now we are on our way to our uncle's house to seek assistance. It is 5 years later since that fight I posted yesterday. I didn't do much. I just did some side quests and stuff, so this is me just continuing with the main story. This story is very serious. It's very serious, very deep. It has made me cry multiple times. Oh, piece of candy. I love that combo. Alright. And check this out. Check it out!
Let's go.
Kick him, Ambrosia. Good bitch ass.
Be safe.
Stay down. I did not need that. I did not need that at all. And I am favoring Garuda and her abilities for like the small tier enemies. I'm not a big fan of the Ramu abilities yet. Bitches. What, you're still alive though? The music is extremely ominous right now. I did 2 heartbreaking side quests yesterday. So like I was saying, this game, it's hitting me emotionally. This game is very, very serious in subject matter.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
Let's hope so. His mom is a raging bitch. And it's cool because we haven't even seen her in a while. No cutscenes, no updates really, but we're just throughout the game where we're seeing her wrath and what it's doing and how it's affecting villages and people who are already suffering. It's just, this game is really heavy and I enjoy it a lot. Let's go.
Run like the wind.
Bitches! Yeah, I'm gonna beat you up. Is that the only attack you got? I think so. Get fucked. Oh, shit. Well, we don't have to fight everything. I kinda have been fighting everything.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Oh. Yay! Well, let's go take a look here.
Let us pass! My children are starving! Have mercy! Viceland's dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here!
More than enough room to sit in!
Hang the chinless bastards! Those crystals belong to us all! I said, where were you, filth? Back to your sties! Cut you down where you stand! Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in. I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
As long as it is abandoned.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
I would be very surprised if this game has some horror elements to it. Like, this would be the perfect opportunity in an abandoned village.
Didn't come here.
Keep looking then.
Ooh, it's kind of spooky. Let's go. Whoop. I hit the wrong button. Goodbye, horses.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Especially if your name is Annabelle.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
Oh, come on. You guys don't want the smoke. We got 2 mages. We gotta get the mages first.
Or not.
You don't want the smoke, homie. Oh. Whoops. Get back. Oh, I hit the wrong button on that one too. We want to jump up. Woohoo! I cannot best you. I hope my headset volume isn't so loud that it's picking up on my mic. Oh well.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
Clive is smart.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died. Huh? Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
It is. So, Wade.
Wade. Is that like Wedge? Dude, they kind of like brothers.
We can speak inside.
He could have said hi to her at least.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye. The foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord. But in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son?
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we. Make ready.
Yeah, what's your mom's deal, man?
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else.
Oh, yeah, that was brutal.
If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
Sweet.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
Oh, yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I walked in on this town, and they had strung up its citizens like meat.
I suppose we owe you our thanks. You spared us when you could have just as easily sent us to the mud.
Yeah, they were all hanging from ropes and stuff. It was really messed up.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buett Bridge, and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
He was going to do that no matter what.
So Wade, the bearers from Oldale have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for
Ow.
battle.
My
As you command.
hair. Okay.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Okay. He's a guest? That's so cute. You see that? He's a guest. And so far, you can have up to 4 members in your party, including Torgo. But it makes me wonder. It looked like there's room for more on the save screen. So we'll see. All right, let's go. I want to explore real quick though.
We'll keep them from the bridge. Don't you worry.
You better. Brother Wade's life depends upon it.
I can't wait for the original soundtrack to come out when it's available. I'm gonna buy the soundtrack. This music is so good. Oh, yep, let's do that also. Let's talk to this guy real quick. Hi, sorry for kicking your ass. Can I buy something?
Allow me to tend to your needs, my lord. As you wish, my lord. It has been an honor.
I just want to check and see if I'm still cool with everything. Wow, look how many ability points I have. Let's see, what do I want to do? I don't use that. Oh, I just bought this bad boy. So we're going to be trying that out. I still like this one. That one's good. Whoa. That looks cool. I think I'm gonna I'm gonna save my points and go for this one. This one looks sick. Let's see what Ramu, what do you got? That one's kind of cool. It's a nice little knockback. And I'm not really using any of Ifrit's stuff. Ifrit, I guess they pronounce him in this game, and I've been pronouncing it Ifrit for, oh god, almost 30 years, since 94. It's Ifrit. I think we're good, guys. I'm gonna check my gear, and I'm still boosting my Scarlet Cyclone, my Gouge, and the Timely Focus. So I'm keeping it pretty simple. I'm enjoying the gameplay, and I'm enjoying the style, so I'm not gonna mess with it too much. But the fact that you can respec for free, boy. All right, let's go.
Let the Phoenix go with you.
Thank you, sir. I keep doing that.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village. We tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Look at Jill. All right, Jill, let's go. Wade, let's go. I hope it's a crazy battle.
Look at me sideways.
Come along now.
The bastards are lucky.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
Let's just go check it out. Ambrosia. Hey guys, what's going on?
What is it now? I told you!
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields?
Maybe.
Then come! Die along with your flame! For Azaria!
For Azaria!
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear.
All right, I guess I'm not getting the mage. I can't find them. Where are they? I see one. The targeting system is awful. Whoops. You can do that at the same time.
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Let's do it.
To fight their battles for them.
Charging both of them. Woo! Oh, you lose one. Nice. fucked, homie. How much does it heal? Oh, okay. Heals a little bit.
The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
Where's your friends at, homie? Let's go. Oh, a dragon, right?
stand, albeit a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
Can you guys get out of my way? Thanks. Alright. Oh, damn, son. I can't see. Oh shit! I'm getting fucked up, dude. There we go. Alright, let's get serious. Uh-oh. Wrong icon.
Nice try.
Waken wind!
So wait.
Oh, sorry. I'm itching. My leg is itching. I'm trying to scratch it.
We need to finish this.
You mean finish him?
Oh gosh. Dodge it. Oh, don't do that. Get over here. Oh gosh. Woohoo! I'm getting closer. I haven't crafted anything yet.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord.
I don't know.
Perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
That was it? That wasn't very many.
Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, It is still our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die, and her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
Oh. Well, yeah. Now, what was that? Like a memento, or is that actual gear? Let's look. Oh, I have to wait. I'm here already.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance.
There's some heavy boots, bro.
Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
How tall are you? Who's this?
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue! You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Aww.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Oh.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint in the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit.
Oh, we need a little bit of happiness, please. Show a wonderful banquet to balance out all the sadness.
See if you use the good plates, Rutherford.
Oh my goodness.
So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience.
Foreshadowing, I think.
That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us, then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
That's
Say
funny.
no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing.
Him and I have something in common. Oh my god.
The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy. But now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
Oh my god, the music just keeps making me emotional.
Over there. Go on. She's a fine ship, isn't she?
Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days. Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that Lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
Oh my
When
god.
you do,
Kiss her!
I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Oh, come on, you guys.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it.
Oh, jeez. Clive!
Let's get some sleep.
Don't turn away from her.
Is long, and there is much to tell the others.
We are going to see some, I think we're going to see some crazy character development with Jill here. Well, we got our ship. Let's, yeah, let's go back to the hideaway. I got stuff to do there. I hope they kiss. You can tell they're attracted to each other. Come on now.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
Yeah, we'll talk to Vivian for sure. I just have a quest there. One there. Alright. Let's go pick up some quests.
How did we never
There are new billets being posted every day.
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. Normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what do you say?
Fine. If you think it will help.
Knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
I'm getting closer to being able to
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
get this.
Is everything we've received and everything promised?
Wait, I have enough? The Berserker ring, yeah. What does the Berserker ring do?
All done?
Thanks. Was there anything else I was supposed to
How may I
look at?
help you today, Clive?
I already talked to her about that. Let's
Waiting.
see. Gear. Whoops. Temporarily increases attack proficiency with each precision dodge. I'm not that good yet. The only way that would benefit me is if I'm really good at precision dodging. No, I don't need that. All right. Very good.
I don't think so.
He is so freaking adorable. Oh my god. I think I know what I want to put on the underside of my arm. If I were to get another tattoo, I'll get a tattoo of Nectar. I should get a tattoo of Nectar on the other side of my Moogle, my Mog tattoo. That would be so cute. I love it when he does that. It's so cute. Oh, thank you. Oh. Goodbye. He's so adorable. Oh my god. I had to do it. Okay. This place is pretty big. I don't want to do the main story yet, so let's go. So I was running around here the other day. The other day being yesterday, because I just got here yesterday. This is a whole new area. If you look at the map here, there's the backyard, and that's like where they're growing like fruits, and like the greenhouse is back here. The atrium and the haven. This is where there's like a classroom up here, and it's elevated, so you get a really nice view. You know, I feel like looking at all this stuff again. But what I was going to get at was, if you go back this way, Clive's Chambers, right? And this takes place 5 years after the events that happened at Drake's Head. So, well established, right? Like, Jill's been here for a while. She's been with Clive for a while. Where's Jill's bedroom? Jill doesn't have a room. So, I'm like, can you guys just kiss already? Yet, clearly, where is she? I think she's standing up front right here. No? Oh, wait. Yeah, there she is. Because I walked into my room and she was standing there. I'm thinking too much about it. I'm just a sucker for romance, I guess. Not bad, right? Look at this view he gets. Like, here's his bed and there's only one pillow, so I'm like, okay, are they rooming together? And he gets his own little private balcony. That's cool. Look at this view. Jeez Louise. Okay. Anyway. And you collect stuff throughout the game and you get to display it here, like little memories. The Wall of Memories, it says. Yeah. Oh, Sid. Alright, let me go talk to his blacksmith and let me buy some stuff.
Quite a liking to Lady Karen.
Is it business or pleasure? Coin purse weighing you down? It'd better all be here.
First August, and now you. You pair up to. What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Phil shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you'd bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like heavy, clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. Now, every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was.
Oh, man.
There. You happy?
Yeah, that...
You got what you came for.
That'd bring me down, too.
Now piss off.
All right. We're going.
That means you gotta get better, bro, if it's bothering you. Get good.
I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work. which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
Karen, I need your help.
Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. Don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe... Care Northern, that was it.
Damn.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leatherworker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
Damn, dude. This is gonna be a long-ass quest.
I didn't take you for a scholar, Ivan.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, though.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first tunnel worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Me you won't be taking no for an answer.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So?
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses?
Mm.
One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something.
Cool. We'll go there. But we're going to do some of the main quests now, because I did a bunch of side quests already. Okay. Yeah, I wanna get some action going. I was thinking about doing the blacksmith quest first, because maybe I'll unlock something really cool that'll give me like dope gear before my next big boss battle, but I sorta kinda wanna do the main quest, so let's go. Oh, wait, let me talk to Nectar again. What are you doing? Dozemare. Mm-hmm. Cool. Thanks, Nectar. Was that it? Oh, he's so cute. He's so cute. Bye-bye. He says bye-bye. Kupo. Shh. Here we
Back
go.
again, Lord Rosfield. I'm touched that you should find me such good company.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Yeah, get over yourself.
Ever the charmer. What will it be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it. The mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move. As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the mother crystals sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Drastanus, home of Drake's Breath, and plucked it from the Duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of Duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island, and with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity. The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drastanus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drake's Breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal. But thank you all the same. Not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
I love that they added this in here. Vivian, I'll talk to you later. Because... Alright, we gotta go. We gotta go back. Real quick. Because it's one thing to have that little Pokedex of characters and information of everyone that you come across in different beasts and stuff, but this, like, she's all tactical and she's very visual.
Did you come to borrow a book, Sid? Has he can't have this one till...
Is there something I might assist you with, Clive?
Yes, I want to level up, please.
I have a few new notes that might interest you.
No!
You wish to study the tomes?
I'm so close. Let's read about Byron real quick. Younger brother, okay. Mm-hmm. All right. This guy was a trip, dude. I'm still jacked up on this fight, man. That was sick. They remind me of like the Borg, the way that they talk and just how stiff they are. They don't move much, like their shoulders are like just so rigid. But they remind me of the Borg. All right. Let's see.
The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
I'm thinking I want to start a new stream. That way it'd be easier to keep track of stuff. I'm going to do that. I'll be right back on in like a second.